Hello everyone, and welcome to Easy English Way. I'm really happy you're here with us today.
Hi friends. Today we're starting a new topic that is super important and useful, daily routines.
Daily routines are the small actions we do every single day. These simple habits shape our lifestyle and help us stay organized.
And the great thing is that daily routine vocabulary is easy to learn and perfect for speaking English naturally.
So let's begin with the first part of the day, the morning. Morning routines are different for everyone, but most people follow similar steps.
That's right. I usually wake up around 6:30 a.m. My alarm rings. I open my eyes slowly, and for a moment I try to remember what day it is.
That's funny because I do the same. I wake up a bit later, around 7 a.m. As soon as I open my eyes, I stretch my arms and legs because it helps my body feel awake.
After stretching, I sit up and drink a little water. It helps me start the day with more energy.
That's a good idea. After I wake up, the first thing I do is make my bed. I don't like leaving my bed messy. A clean bed makes me feel ready for the day.
I agree, but sometimes I forget to make my bed when I'm in a hurry.
It happens to everyone. After making my bed, I go straight to the bathroom, wash my face, and brush my teeth.
Same here. Washing my face with cold water wakes me up completely.
Do you take a shower in the morning, Alex?
Yes, I usually take a warm shower. Sometimes I finish with a short cold splash, just a few seconds, to give me more energy.
Wow, I can't do that. I only take warm showers because they relax me and help me feel calm.
After showering, I get dressed and go to the kitchen to prepare breakfast.
Breakfast is one of my favorite parts of the day. I usually eat something simple like oatmeal or toast with honey.
That sounds healthy. I usually eat eggs and some fruit. If I feel really tired, I drink a cup of coffee to help me wake up.
Breakfast gives your body the energy it needs after sleeping all night. Even a small breakfast makes a big difference.
That's true. And this is a great moment to practice some daily routine sentences.
Let's help our listeners with a few basic lines they can repeat.
Good idea. Repeat after us, everyone.
I wake up early.
I brush my teeth.
I take a shower.
I get dressed.
I eat breakfast.
Perfect. These lines are short, but very common in English conversations.
After breakfast, many people get ready to leave the house.
Yes, I usually check if I have my phone, my wallet, my keys, and my headphones.
I always check my schedule or to-do list for the day. It helps me stay organized.
Do you walk to work?
Yes, I walk. It takes about 15 minutes, and I like the fresh morning air.
I walk to the bus stop. It takes around 10 minutes. Walking in the morning helps me feel awake and ready.
What do you usually do during your walk?
I listen to English podcasts. Learning English during daily routines is very effective because it doesn't take extra time.
Exactly. You just connect English with moments you already have: walking, cooking, cleaning, or waiting.
I also try to talk to myself in English quietly. For example, I say what I'm doing. I'm walking. I'm waiting for the bus. I'm thinking about my day.
That's a great technique called narrating your actions. It helps your speaking become more natural.
And you don't need a partner to practice. You can practice anywhere.
Before we end part 1, let's review a few useful words that our listeners will need later.
Routine, the things you do every day.
Habit, something you repeat regularly.
Schedule, your plan for the day.
Task, a small job you need to complete.
These words will appear a lot in the next parts when we talk about afternoons and evenings.
Yes, so try to remember them.
This is the end of part 1 of our daily routine series.
In part 2, we'll talk about what happens after lunch, how to stay productive, focused, and full of energy.
Let's continue together on Easy English Way.
So now that we've talked about mornings, let's move into the afternoon. Afternoons can be busy, slow, productive, or even sleepy. It depends on the person and the day.
That's true. After the morning tasks are done, most people eat lunch, and then the second half of the day begins. So Maya, what do you usually do after lunch?
After lunch, I usually clean up my dishes and take a short break. I don't like working immediately after eating, so I relax for a few minutes.
That's smart. I sometimes feel sleepy after lunch. You know that moment when you want to close your eyes for just a second?
Yes, that's called the afternoon slump. It usually happens around 2 or 3 p.m. when your energy suddenly goes down.
For me, it feels like my brain slows down. I try to keep working, but my body wants a nap.
I know exactly what you mean. When that happens, I stand up, stretch my arms, take a few deep breaths, or walk for 2 minutes.
A small break really helps. Even drinking a glass of water can wake you up.
Right. Water is important for energy. Sometimes people feel tired just because they're dehydrated.
After my short break, I start working again. I usually answer emails, finish my tasks, or prepare lessons for later.
That sounds productive. I also try to stay focused in the afternoon, but sometimes I get distracted.
Same here. To stay focused, I turn off notifications on my phone. If the phone keeps vibrating, I lose concentration.
Yes, it's impossible to work well when your phone is calling your name every 5 minutes.
Exactly. That's why I use a timer. I work for 25 minutes, then take a 5-minute break.
Oh, that's the Pomodoro technique. It really helps people work with more focus.
Yes, those short breaks help me reset my brain.
For me, planning helps. Before starting my afternoon, I make a list of 3 tasks I must finish.
Only 3.
Yes, because when the list is small, I don't feel stressed. If I write 10 tasks, I get overwhelmed.
That makes sense. A small list feels possible.
And when I finish my 3 tasks, I feel proud. That feeling gives me more energy for the rest of the day.
Many students listening have afternoon routines too. After school, they go home, eat something, rest a little, and then do homework.
Yes. And homework can take time, so it's better to start early instead of waiting until night.
When you start early, your brain is fresher and you finish faster.
And then you have more free time in the evening.
Exactly. Afternoon time is great for studying because your mind is still in work mode.
I sometimes like to have a light snack in the afternoon, especially when I'm working for long hours.
What do you usually eat?
I usually have fruit, nuts, or a small yogurt. They give me slow, healthy energy.
That's good. I usually drink tea at around 4 p.m. It gives me a gentle boost.
Tea time is a classic afternoon moment in many cultures. It gives people a small break from work.
Yes, and drinking something warm can feel relaxing.
Do you drink coffee in the afternoon?
Not usually. If I drink coffee too late, I can't sleep at night.
Same here. I try to keep coffee as a morning drink.
Another thing I try to do in the afternoon is move my body. Sitting for too long is not healthy.
Definitely. Even standing up and stretching for 1 minute helps your blood flow and clears your mind.
Listeners can try this. Stand up, roll your shoulders, stretch your arms, and relax your neck.
It prevents stiffness and helps your muscles stay comfortable.
Stiffness means your muscles feel tight or uncomfortable after sitting too long.
Yes, that happens to many people, especially when they study or work at a desk.
Afternoons are also a great time to review English.
Yes, because your brain has already warmed up from morning activities.
Listeners can review vocabulary, watch a short English video, or shadow a podcast.
Shadowing means repeating what you hear immediately, like an echo.
It helps with pronunciation and speaking confidence.
Before we end this part, let's practice a small dialogue about afternoon routines.
I'll start. Hey Maya, how is your afternoon going so far?
It's going well. I just finished my second task and now I'm taking a short break. What about you?
I'm trying to stay focused. I still have one more task to finish before evening.
You can do it. Just take a deep breath and start.
Thanks, Maya. That helps.
You're welcome.
This brings us to the end of part 2 of our daily routines series.
In part 3, we'll talk about evening routines, relaxing, unwinding, and ending the day calmly.
Let's continue together on Easy English Way. Now that we've covered the morning and afternoon, it's time to look at the evening, one of my favorite parts of the day.
Same here. Evenings feel calmer, quieter, and more relaxed. It's the time when people slow down after a long day.
Yes, evenings help us recharge. So Maya, what do you usually do after you finish your afternoon tasks?
When I'm done with my work, I take a deep breath, stretch a little, and then I head to the kitchen to prepare dinner.
Do you cook every day?
Not every day, but most days. I enjoy cooking because it helps me relax. I usually listen to soft music while I cook.
That sounds peaceful. What kind of meals do you usually make?
Simple ones: pasta, rice with vegetables, soup, or grilled chicken. I don't like complicated recipes. What about you?
I cook sometimes, but if I'm very tired, I make something quick like eggs or a sandwich.
After dinner, I always clean the table and wash the dishes. I don't like leaving dirty plates in the sink.
I'm the same. When the kitchen is clean, I feel like the day is ending nicely.
Yes, a clean space gives a clean mind.
What do you usually do next?
After cleaning up, I like to relax for a while. Sometimes I watch a show, sometimes I read a book, and sometimes I talk with my family.
That sounds nice. I usually go for a short walk around my neighborhood. A 15-minute walk helps me clear my mind.
That's a great routine. Walking in the evening feels peaceful.
Yes, the air is cooler and the streets are quieter. It's a good way to end the day.
Many people also like using evenings to learn something new.
That's true. Evenings are perfect for studying English because the mind is calm and there's less noise.
Some people practice listening, some review vocabulary, and others watch English movies with subtitles.
Subtitles help a lot. When you read and listen at the same time, your brain remembers words better.
Yes, and only English subtitles, not subtitles in your native language.
Exactly. That's the best way.
Do you have a relaxation habit in the evening, Alex?
Yes, I make a cup of herbal tea. I sit quietly and think about my day, what I did well, and what I can do better tomorrow.
That's a beautiful habit. Reflecting on your day helps you grow.
What about you?
I light a small candle or turn on a soft lamp. Warm light makes me feel calm. Sometimes I write in my journal.
Journaling is great. It helps release stress and organize thoughts.
Speaking of stress, evenings are the best time to unwind.
Unwind means to relax and let go of tension.
Yes. People unwind in different ways: reading, watching TV, drawing, stretching, or listening to music.
Even 5 minutes of quiet breathing can make a huge difference.
Absolutely. Just closing your eyes and taking slow breaths helps your mind rest.
Before bedtime, I usually prepare everything for the next day.
Me too. I check my bag, look at my schedule, and choose my clothes.
That saves a lot of time in the morning.
Yes, and it makes the next day start smoothly.
What time do you usually go to bed?
Around 11 p.m. I try not to stay up late because it makes the next day harder.
I agree. Good sleep is a big part of a healthy routine.
Exactly. When you sleep well, your brain works better and your energy stays strong.
Before sleeping, I like to turn off bright lights and keep my phone away. It helps me fall asleep faster.
That's a great tip. Screens make the brain too active.
Yes, so I keep my phone on silent and put it across the room.
I should try that too.
Let's practice a short evening dialogue for our listeners.
Sure, let's do it.
Hey Maya, how's your evening going?
It's going well. I just finished dinner and now I'm relaxing on the sofa. How about you?
I'm taking a short walk before I start getting ready for bed.
That sounds nice. Enjoy your walk.
Thanks.
Evenings may be simple, but they are an important part of daily routines.
Yes, because they help you rest, reset, and prepare for tomorrow.
So everyone listening, try to build small healthy habits in the evening.
Even 10 minutes of calm time can change how your whole day feels.
And remember, daily routines don't need to be perfect, they just need to help you feel better.
Exactly. Step by step, small habits make big improvements.
That's the end of our daily routines series.
Thank you for learning with us on Easy English Way.
Keep practicing, keep growing, and keep taking care of yourself.
See you in the next topic, friends.